Hey, it's your girl Carmel Jean-Francois coming to you from the New York City area, owner and founder of CFit Coaching. Welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight, we're cooking another Green Chef meal. You know I can't keep away from Green Chef, especially when they have all of this goodness. Tonight is chickpea and red pepper bulgur bowls. Now, doesn't that look amazing? It does, right? But I was like, what the heck is bulgur? And I had to look it up. Bulgur is a whole grain. And with whole grains, we get lots of minerals and vitamins and nutrition. It's just good stuff. I'm really excited to be cooking this tonight. So I have the ingredients right behind me. Let's take a look. So let's talk about this a little bit. So here's our bulgur wheat. This is a whole grain. Never had it before. Very excited to cook it tonight. And we have our kale, looking good, looking fresh. Chickpeas. Now, I usually make my own chickpeas. I soak them and I boil them. What I like about what Green Chef did is it's boxed. How about that? And I already checked out the ingredients of this roasted red pepper hummus. No sugar, y'all, no sugar. Zoom in if you don't believe me. Now, okay, with this here, this is my vegetable broth. This is a homemade vegetable broth, and I have it here to replace this. All right, let's talk about this for a second. When I turned it around and I checked out the ingredients, I saw as plain as day sugar right there. And that did not sit well with your girl. So I pulled out my homemade veggie broth from the refrigerator, and that's what we're cooking our bulgur wheat with this evening. So these ingredients also come with paprika, garlic, oregano blend. And what I did, I added, if you know your girl, you know she added some turmeric and pepper to this. And that's exactly what I did. So I added turmeric, black pepper, and I also added cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper has so many good benefits. We have our baby tomatoes. We have our roasted red peppers. This is our schug sauce. Now the schug sauce is a Mediterranean hot sauce, but it's not that hot, y'all. It's very mild, but it's still so tasty. You see the cilantro there. We have our Kalamata olives, a lemon, and we are ready to get cooking. I'm excited. Of course I am. So with all that said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would love you more than I already do. So let's get started. Let's get cooking. I almost forgot to add my spice blend, so I added it in the oven for a dry roast, no oil used. Hey, so it's all done. It's all done and it's looking kind of pretty. So I'm thinking to myself, this was one of the more complicated ones. It didn't take long, but there were so many little steps that I was like, I didn't want to get it wrong. But there were certain spots where it called for oil that I opted not to use oil. At one point in one of the instructions, it even asked for me to put a sweetener of my choice. Why would I do that? But you know what? I take that back simply because we all know that added salt, added oil, added sugar all makes food quite tasty. And that's why there's such addiction. But that's an entirely different subject. So we won't talk about that right now. Anyway, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It turned out really nice. And what it is, it's the bulgur and chickpeas over a bed of kale. And I'm all about the greens. I'm all about the kale. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive in for the bulgur first, just to kind of get a taste of it. I have the schug sauce in there. Remember, the schug sauce is this Mediterranean hot sauce. Let me see. It's really good. Listen, I've never seen bulgur in the supermarkets, but I'm gonna start looking for it. It has this really nutty flavor. It goes really well with the chickpeas though. Like, it has the consistency and even look of a quinoa. It reminds me of a quinoa. It's really nice. The schug sauce, again, is very mild. You can search online for a recipe for schug sauce. Wow. That was a burst of flavor in my mouth. I had an olive along with the chickpea and a little bit of the schug sauce, and that was amazing. And of course, there's that roasted hummus in here as well. Let me see. There's so much flavor in here. When we get creative, well, Green Chef is a creative one. But vegan food is so tasty. I'm loving this. So I cooked a bunch. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. You know how I do. Look how pretty. But I'm gonna take this moment to say thank you for joining me for another edition of Cooking with Carmel, Cooking Green Chef. I would love you, more than I already do, if you like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel. And I'm gonna see you next time. Even though I'm gonna go and enjoy this, I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.